Hi everyone, listeners and viewers. You're welcome to Love and Life Discovery Podcast. I am Iranga Joycelyn Adesua and I'll be your host. Present in the house, I have my co-host. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Johnny Ogenetiga Angela.
King Omini Wam.
Oyaleto Isaiah, aka Mr. Osato.
Okay, you can follow us on our social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, Love and Life Discoveries, and on YouTube, GNF Africa Media. We're going to take a break now. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to this show and discussion. We'll be talking about the 4 temperaments and the effect in relationship and marriage, how it affects relationship and our everyday lives.
We have the choleric and sanguine, the melancholic and the phlegmatic. But today we'll actually be talking about the choleric. But before then, it will be important for us to know the few things about these 4 temperaments. And the choleric, it says, characterized by extroversion and leadership. They are often logical, strong-willed, and energetic. The word choleric comes from the Greek word cholerikos, which refers to a bilious liquid. People who were thought to have an access of this liquid were considered angry, reactive, and impulsive. The second one, which is sanguine, it says marked by a sociable attitude and active personality. They generally think positively and crave social connection. They experience a wide range of emotions and enjoy excitement. They are talkative, fun to be around, impulsive, and often good leaders. And then the melancholic. A melancholic temperament is characterized by logic and organization. They focus on finding the right solution and are often measured, cautious, and detail-oriented. They typically do not enjoy taking risks and prefer to be reassured that things are going well, but they are also often creative and highly capable people. And phlegmatic, which is the last one, says characterized by introversion, peacemaking, and stoicism. They are generally comfortable in passive roles. They are also typically resistant to change.
So, I want us to talk about the choleric. What do we think about the choleric?
It's my team, so I'll be happy. You're talking about me today. I swear down.
What the choleric temperament looks like today. While we do not typically categorize people with the 4 temperaments today, we can apply many of the characteristics of the choleric temperament to certain modern day personality types. People with choleric temperament can be quick thinking, influential, competitive, independent, easily annoyed, and prideful. This is a whole lot. I'll come again. People with choleric temperament can be quick thinking, influential, competitive, independent, easily annoyed, and prideful. They may be highly engaged and intentional in what they do, whether at work, in social situations, or in relationships. Their words are typically commanding and ordered, even if they are trying to be friendly, which can make them influential and in turn successful as leaders. For this temperament, competition is a big part of how they approach everyday life. So they may react poorly to losing. They often want to prove themselves and may go to great lengths to ensure others are aware of their abilities. When it comes to disagreements, they might feel that proving themselves right is more important than reaching the truth. Someone who has a choleric temperament may have issues with authority. even though they themselves may want to be in charge. This often can lead to power struggles and other forms of conflicts that might affect their career, relationships, or social life. People with this temperament are usually extroverts, and as such are often energized by spending time with others. They may feel the need to have several social circles, perhaps as a way to exert their influence and express their beliefs and opinions. It seems you have something to say, Omini.
But before then, sorry, the way you were saying the pride.
No,
Pride.
they're usually
What-
prideful.
Why were you so proud
No,
saying it?
That's their characteristics.
Or
I
you were,
have-
yes,
prideful.
you were,
have-
she was elaborating on it, like pride. Why? I don't like
See,
it.
I have a lot of contacts with these choleric people. She is right, because choleric, they are very, very angered, like on a high level.
Everything annoys them.
Everything annoys
No,
them.
not everything though.
When they give you an instruction and you could not maybe deliver, they feel
At a
up.
particular time they expected
They are-
it.
Yes, they have this anger. You know, at least I've met one or two people like that with that anger. My problem with choleric actually is that that anger. I really hate that anger part of their life. You know, because anger.
Well, the one thing you should know, they don't just get angry without something triggering it.
you are right.
Something must have triggered the anger.
And apart from the anger, they just want to prove themselves with their abilities. They don't know whether they are right or wrong. They just want to prove themselves.
No, but that wasn't what you read actually.
It's part of it.
Prove
Very
themselves,
pleasing.
even if they are right or wrong. Like they don't know if they are right or wrong. They're just trying to prove
Even
themselves.
if it's more important than reaching the truth, all they care about is their actions, and everybody should just
Everybody
obey.
just-
Just as I say, just do.
Okay, on that note, it's really no good.
They another thing, they act before regret. You know, after acting,
They regret
you
later.
understand? Yes, they don't.
Okay, they think
don't-
before they
yeah,
act.
you think. Let me use the word. Thank you. They think before. They don't think.
They act before thinking
They
rather
Yeah,
than oh.
I understand. They act before thinking. You know, what's just coming to their head? You understand?
Yeah.
They just do it.
Act.
That because of the anger.
And after
you know,
that, they start regretting.
And they don't want to be right on.
Oh.
You
They
understand?
never
don't
wanted
want
to be
right
wrong.
on. They hate like that. They hate.
Never wanted
They hate
to be
correction. You understand?
Always right.
When you are
Even if they are
correct.
Okay, they feel like they
They
are
don't-
always
Yes.
right.
Yes,
Correction.
even if they are wrong, they don't
Now,
want to
if you are
correct them.
dating such person, if you are a choleric person, maybe a male or a female, you are dating a choleric person, guy or a girl, how are you going to manage such person?
To me, I don't think it will work because everybody is the boss.
Okay, that means
Okay, like
maybe
a choleric
you are
meets a choleric.
Yes, I'm a
Okay, you are
choleric
choleric
and my
now.
It
boyfriend
can
is
never
a-
work.
It can never
Never.
work. Because there will be a time
Two
when
captains
I will
cannot be
be
in one
angry
ship.
and he will want me to do this, and in that mood that I am, I don't want to do anything.
captains can never
So
be in a
I don't
ship.
think it will work.
But if a normal person like a melancholic or stuff dating a choleric,
Yeah, they can
then
be able to
yeah,
cope.
they can try to manage themselves and try
Yes.
to one
But
has
choleric
to
to choleric.
come down for the other one too. You understand?
Well, me,
It's not that
If I-
choleric people are bad.
if I am dating a choleric, maybe I'm a choleric, I believe we can understand ourselves.
I don't think we can understand ourselves.
I believe there
because
can be an
the
understanding.
anger is there.
You understand?
They are bossing.
Although I know about this temperament, it can be changed. They don't change. It's a stick. How will I put it? A stick.
Something that should always
something,
happen.
yeah. So the only thing they do is to work on it. It's something that you are born with. It's your
Okay, but
temperament. You understand?
in as much as you guys will try to understand yourselves, 75% Kwarego must date.
When we were going through the 4 temperaments, I heard you talk about the phlegmatic, like more of their peacemakers, they are
Yeah.
easygoing. So I feel probably the phlegmatic should be the best kind of people for the
That's
choleric,
it. Yeah.
because they are
choleric and
easygoing and they are peacemakers. So while the choleric tend to be easily annoyed,
The phlegmatic can try to calm him
them
or her
down.
down. Or maybe when we get to that phlegmatic side, we'll understand better.
We understand.
Okay, then, While people with other temperaments may try to temper their opinions to avoid offending others, someone with the choleric temperament might state their opinions directly without considering the feelings of others. That's very bad. People with a choleric temperament are often natural problem solvers. They can be detail-oriented and pragmatic, able to provide logical solutions to problems. They are often visionaries and can grow bored without a challenge. They are often highly motivated and tend to work hard to see a goal to the end. I think this is the best I've had today. Whether or not you are easily annoyed, you are competitive, influential, bossy, commanding, and all of that, but that ability to strive, that motivation, you want to succeed.
Much they have their bad side,
Yeah.
they have a good side, you understand, that you can still work with. Yeah. Their
If we wait
disadvantage is actually
We will
bigger.
come to that, please.
Their disadvantage
We will come to
is
that
actually bigger.
because
you know,
we'll come to that.
Choleric. One type of choleric, respect they don't have.
Yeah, they are the lion type. They are
He's
the
a
lion
choleric.
type.
Oh. This one is
Disrespectful.
okay, you're not a choleric.
I didn't say that though.
You
But
should
your
be a
character, the way you are
choleric.
behaving, you are behaving like a choleric already.
How would you know?
People with choleric temperaments can be also prideful. As mentioned earlier, they may not like to admit that they have flaws and frequently want to be right.
That's Isaiah. Oh.
Someone who has choleric temperament can be a good friend to
Oh,
you
God.
if you are
You're
also
trying to blackmail
supportive
me, yeah.
of them.
Okay.
However, if you argue with a choleric person, be prepared for them to enjoy the challenge and argue back, possibly in a domineering manner.
You don't win
I feel good.
them. You can never
You can
win
never
them
win
in
them in
argument.
argument. That's
You
this
can
man.
never win them.
No, most
I
times
can-
we probably know what we're doing.
doing.
You guys don't see it that way. We know what we're doing. You are just trying to. Anyways, let me stop there. Continue.
People with choleric temperament rarely show fear, even if they are experiencing it internally. Like being wrong, they may have trouble admitting to be vulnerable. So whether they are scared of anything, but they hide it, they show that fear, they don't show it. Don't let people know that they are scared of anything. They just want to come out bold and all of that.
No, they're not empty vessels, please.
No. They like making noise.
It doesn't mean they are empty
Don't
vessels.
when fight come.
Emma Binuma, please. They are not.
Have you
empty
ever
vessels.
seen
know why you are
a
just
choleric?
so
Have you ever seen a choleric lady in marriage, maybe in a domestic?
I have one.
Violence. Have you
As a
ever seen
friend.
it?
She being domestic to the
To
husband.
just by when he go hold the trouser, he go kill me to do. Have you seen choleric?
That's new because all I've heard or seen is the men being violent to their wives. Why would
Like
a woman
serious?
be that violent to?
Oh,
Things are happening.
you think it's only the man that is being violent?
Domestic
So, okay,
violence.
when you
me-
when you hear of domestic violence, you think it's only for the man?
Yeah, I feel what the fuck? Well, why would a woman, a lady, software like?
Seriously.
Who said they are softwares?
It's not about the soft now, it's about the temperament.
Like,
if you are a choleric person,
Yeah, choleric.
they are very violent at home.
Very violent.
You
Wow.
can carry
75%.
Wow.
Even when they don't have that power
like
to do it, but they can destroy.
yes, a choleric can just carry TV sets.
That's so bad.
The Messiah
Oh, God,
can
say,
destroy.
They don't
Easily.
see
When you
Oh,
said
yeah.
carrying the TV set and
Buanga,
you don't hear that side before now.
when
What's
woman
up
destroy,
now?
when woman they destroy a TV set.
Car.
Never hear that.
Go
Carry
make
whiskey,
me scream.
whiskey,
Take
anger.
husband phone.
She might not be a choleric. She could just be destructive.
Okay.
Choleric.
So
Destructive.
now,
destructive. They are
But
easily
not all-
angry.
not all people who are destructive are cholerics.
Yeah.
No, phlegmatic cannot be destructive
Yes,
because they are
think
easy
before they
going.
do.
Yeah,
You'll be
they are
surprised to
easygoing.
see that particular
Unless
woman you're
that
talking about is a
unless that
phlegmatic.
phlegmatic has a clause, maybe it has shared temperament with choleric.
Yeah.
Maybe like for me, for example, I'm a melancholic, and I only pick anger from choleric, and which I have worked on my anger. Like slap me, so I'm not gonna answer you. So I'm a pure. You want to slap me? So I'm a pure melancholic. You understand? So, but before I used to have this anger, which I picked from choleric. You understand? So they share actually. So if you see a phlegmatic being destructive, then that means that phlegmatic has a share with a choleric.
Wow.
You understand? See, okay, let's go to their advantages. You know.
Okay.
What I have here? One, they are born leaders.
I'm born to lead.
Is a choleric.
Yeah, they are born leaders. They are strong-willed. They are dominative.
Yeah.
Not easily discouraged.
Not at all.
They are independent.
Definitely. Definitely.
You understand? They are independent, but they don't depend on people. They like working their own stuff out.
Definitely.
They are
one man
likely-
mopo.
And sometimes
Yeah.
they like being single mothers a lot.
Don't go there.
Yes.
You just drink-
Yes, because they
from
no, I'm going to the area of being dependent, as in being dependent on
No,
themselves.
they don't like
They want to.
being single mom. That's an error. It's not about being single mom.
Huh?
I don't like it.
I'm telling
being
you,
a
they,
single
they,
mom.
they
how
want to
does
carry.
it
They want
relate
to.
just
No, it's not
being
carried by-
independent.
Okay, they don't want just maybe their child or maybe them with their child or something to depend on father, depend on something. So most
So
times
what are you trying
they
to
want
say
to.
that single moms,
Yeah,
they do take care of
most
their
single
children?
moms, if you check where they are most choleric.
Like they just want to be. You feel like
Yeah, they want
they
to
just
carry their
want to
cross by
be
themselves.
situations.
You just want to be left
Prompt-
alone.
Okay. Are you a single mom?
Yeah, I'm a single mom.
Oh, I see. Okay, so
But I'm not.
no, I just said I see.
I say mostly. I didn't
Okay.
say all of them. Oh. I'm not true. Their disadvantages.
It busts.
They are bossy, very bossy.
I'm just.
Two,
Yeah.
quickly tempered.
Okay.
They rush to fight. For example, they can rush to fight. After fighting,
No, no,
I
no.
don't
they don't care
why I'm
the
going to
feelings
this
of
kind
that
of
person.
thing
You
now.
understand? You understand? So that is for that. Where they enjoy controversies.
But I'm not controversial. Am I?
Even in
They-
relationship.
You are.
they
Even in the
enjoy-
place of
they-
work.
that's why they like quarreling now.
Even
You
in their
understand?
house.
because they enjoy
Socialize,
it.
relationship.
So, are
Yeah.
you saying I'm a
That
controversial
just,
person?
It revolves around their.
No, am I controversial? Me, I'm
Life.
asking you now if I'm controversial.
Overprotective.
You are a choleric, so you should.
Doesn't mean I must have all the qualities.
You do.
I hate you.
Omini, please continue.
Another one, they like argument and won't give up
Don't give me that look.
arguing.
Don't give me that look. I
You
don't
will
like
never
that.
win them.
They won't give up
You can never
arguing.
win choleric.
You can never win them in
You can
arguments.
never.
When it gets
So
to
they like arguing with their
sanguine,
husbands,
melancholic,
they
and
don't-
phlegmatic, I'll deal with the three of you. Because I know say one of them will go dead that side.
Why are you going?
Because I'm a choleric and it's baffling me like these things.
Not
I don't have
romantic.
You
some of
just-
these things you're saying.
They are
You
not
just
romantic.
let him
you are not a fool.
finish
You
up.
will say you are not a fool.
Good.
You are not
What
a
did you say?
choleric.
They are not romantic.
Have you been looking for a romantic person? You go to a fire.
Okay. And,
Yeah.
I think that's the ones I can take now because of our time.
Okay,
You
you're trying
understand?
to-
because I'm trying to
trying
manage
to
our time.
minimize time.
If you want to see more of them, you can follow us online
On our social media
On
and
our
those.
social media, we post these things every day, so you can follow up. But because of our time, this way I can go.
So, things you should do and not to do for choleric. Do not force them to socialize. They are very selective, and when and where to be socialized.
Okay.
Do not try to control them.
Call it possible. Okay.
Give them opportunity to take on tasks and responsibility. They just want to rule. I'm the one paying, I'm the even going out, I'm the one doing it. Provide them with love and affection according to their needs.
I feel girl.
This is
And I'm
what
loving
you
the
do.
fact right
These are
now.
things you do
Yeah.
to
Really?
keep a choleric.
Now I'm so
Yeah.
lost
That's
in the
what I'm
past.
saying, because
Yes.
you cannot be choleric and your partner is
partner is
choleric.
choleric, yeah.
So both of them. They
What
can-
if I need love and she doesn't want love at that particular point in
That's
time?
it. That's just it.
Be patient enough.
Patient.
Try
When
to
you
keep
see
them
patient for choleric
emotionally.
listed there.
Try to keep them emotionally outbursts to a minimum. Choleric tend to be fragment and may not respond well.
Okay.
Are you getting that, please?
Yeah,
They
I
try
do.
to keep them
Please,
emotional.
brother.
Like always, even when they are wrong.
They should be
Even when they
pampered.
should be
When they are wrong,
pampered.
They should be
Madam, you are
babied.
right. Do, mama, do.
I need to be
do,
babied
yeah.
right now. Can
Even
you
when they
baby
burn
me?
that
That's
food,
huge,
baby, sorry. Really?
I know you hate cholerics.
That's
Do
You
spicy
get married to
things
one.
for them. Do spicy things for them. Choleric typically need affection of love in these manners.
They need like they said,
extraordinary love.
extraordinary love, all the love.
Can you elaborate that word? Use it in capital letter.
I'm
Extraordinary.
Yeah.
I'm thinking something.
Love
I
is
believe
huge.
the reason why they need love is because of their kind of person actually.
Yes.
Because they're always angry.
So
they're always
should I
angry,
say
so
that
they
is
need-
this
you need to
temperament?
love
Okay,
them.
let me come in here. That word always angry is not really the right word.
No, they
Since
should
I
be
day here
called
now, I
temper.
don't vex.
You are vexing already.
Who's vexing me?
You
So
because everybody is pointing to you.
Okay, something
nobody points,
something
this one
else
must
something
point.
else I got to know about the choleric. They are very few in dating.
Yeah.
Like they have a few
relationship
relationship like
history.
They break up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
why? Because of their character. Their character is very annoying and can lead to a quick breakup. So because of that they break up a lot. Because of that they don't want to go into relationships because of heartbreak, and they can love like mad. If a choleric love you, she will spend everything she has
her time and
on
money.
that relationship. You understand?
Her love.
And if you break her heart, wahala.
And she'll find it difficult to
She will
love
find
again.
it difficult to love again. So that's why they have few date life.
But it's not like we are condemning the choleric.
No, we're just trying to let
because
viewers
let
and
viewers
listeners
that this kind of people exist.
Because
yes.
I'm trying to
they've
correct
met-
something. Somebody
And-
said because their character is so bad, they need love.
Yes.
Their
These are
character
the
is
things
not.
that
Yes, we need to
Their
love
we
them.
characters are
should
not so
do
bad.
to be able to
be able
manage
to manage
them.
Manage them. Often assist.
It's not like they are so
Yeah.
bad, but
Often
things
assist
we
them.
should know.
You should know that you
So we're
should be
able
able
to
to manage
manage them.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
And there are things they
To
that
keep life
self
going.
Need to
You
need
know,
to do to
love
manage
and
them.
life is
Yeah.
quite
Understand.
an important thing
Yeah,
when it
you're
comes
right.
to our living.
Definitely.
So
often assist them when it is asked for. In other words, you need to ask permission to assist.
No, they should.
when it is
no.
asked for, when it is needed, when
Yes.
there's need for it, because you know why the choleric kind of personalities,
You don't know when
they
they are
want
nice,
to do things on their
So
own.
if you don't ask them,
They might feel like you
they will
are
feel like you are
intruding.
intruding.
So when there is
Yeah,
need
yeah,
for
yeah.
you to just assist them in a way, be subtle. That's what that
You
love
need to take permission
need to
from
be.
them to assist them. That's what that word.
That's what he's saying.
Yes.
Okay.
But that's not me. I beg, go assist me. They go assist me. I don't
Now,
need permission.
things choleric needs to learn. Things they need to learn.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, they have things they need to learn too.
Yeah, they should
Wow.
deal with their anger.
Okay.
Down there.
They should deal with their anger, recognizing the rights and feelings of others.
That's most important.
Yes.
Learn how to be submissive to authorities, especially wish of the Lord, while maintaining control of their own.
That means wish of the
Of
Lord
their
not
own
come in.
lives.
That means
Yes.
they need God very well.
Of
Of their own
course.
personal
Okay,
life.
that means they are devils.
They are not devil, they need God. to help
I'm just
them.
asking.
You are the one
they
who's
need
trying to
God. They know
condemn
it's
them
anger
now.
now.
You are the one who's trying to
See,
condemn
No,
them.
you say Lord, don't help
most
you.
of
What's
those
up with the
choleric,
Lord? I'm just
most
trying
of
to
their
Why-
violence-
why-
the
make my
real
people
problem-
feel good.
No, the real problem is the anger.
The anger is that.
Yes.
Okay, outside the anger.
They are
Apart
Manage
from
your
that,
understanding.
I think I don't know if I was the one that said they don't succumb to authority.
Yes.
Yes.
So talking about
Learn how
God,
to
God
be
is an higher
submissive.
authority.
Yes.
So that kind of people, they need God. They need to be
Yes.
loyal. They need to calm down and know that they need to succumb.
Some people tell you that
That's
there
what
is no
it
God.
is.
Even some people tell you that those pastors they
They find
use
difficult.
No,
God
cholerics.
to
No, that one is. That one differs.
demonic.
Be cool.
You want to say demonic?
No, that one is different. Anybody who don't believe in God, don't be saying a choleric. I'm not sorry about
Some
now.
days
What's up?
ago, I was discussing with someone somewhere. I was trying to tell the person about the program that is coming up about his choleric
And stuff, okay,
about
yeah.
the temperament, and I was telling the person about choleric. So I was kind of using a choleric as an example.
Yeah.
The guy just say, That's my girlfriend, bros. That's my girlfriend. You know, and that guy has been having problem with the girl.
And they don't know how to
They
deal
don't
with
know
that
how to
kind of
deal
case.
with it. You
You know.
understand?
So that
So he's already thinking about. He's already thinking of breaking up with the girl. He told me that he don't tire. Say today na fight, tomorrow fight. She pick on this.
He doesn't know how to
He doesn't
manage.
know.
Okay.
You understand? So and I had to give him some guidelines. You understand? To tell him.
You know,
this one,
if I've known this, my previous relationship would not have broken up.
Okay,
Then-
she was a
you see,
choleric.
I was.
No.
Okay,
She-
and she couldn't manage
She couldn't
you.
manage it. You understand?
I wish she should have listened
No, I
to
think
this program.
no,
to know what
actually,
she would have done
sorry,
to
I
keep
think
you.
we were both cholerics
Yeah.
because
Yes, I
she's
think so.
fucking. You know her now.
I know.
She's
and I
fucking
know, I know.
temperamental.
Temperamental.
Like
So
she's
that's-
fucking jealous. She's bossy and I'm bossy as well. So when you dey boss me, I dey boss you.
Nobody
We end
wants
up for
to.
hospital.
That's what I'm
Let's-
saying now. The choleric, they cannot manage themselves. Both
Yeah.
your partner is choleric.
But if I've known this by now, I would not know how to manage
That guy was
And
really,
you
really
are
happy.
able to work on
Yeah,
yourself.
The guy was really, really happy. He said, because
He said, recognize the need of others while showing love and affection, which is not giving love as a means of manipulation.
Okay, sorry, can you come again?
don't show them love as a means
I
of
don't get
manipulation, like you're trying
that,
to
okay.
manipulate them. Don't let them feel
Okay.
like you are
Okay.
manipulating
Maybe
them.
because
And
you want to
using
get
love to
something
manipulate
from
them.
them.
Because you want to get something from them.
Yes. You know I love you.
Yeah,
Yes.
All this kind of stuff.
Don't show them love like don't let the love be showed in the way like you are manipulating them.
Yeah.
You understand?
Trust
If you are, they will
Have
know.
issues with someone.
If you are,
sometime, they go.
they will know, I guess.
I said,
Okay.
only control others by good behaviors, such as love, compassion, and encouragement, instead of abusive behavior.
See, I love this program a lot.
I love and pass you.
I love this program so much.
I love
And
Possible.
lastly,
Now,
okay, you want to say
most people are
something?
listening to us right now. They are actually watching this program right
Yeah.
now. I'm talking to you, and this has actually been a problem. But I'm feeling like this choleric are actually much, even much.
Yes, they are much in
They
the
are much in
society.
society than.
True.
Because that's why we have a violent society. So
Should I say that?
If
Should
we
I
had
say
time, we would
that?
have elaborated
we elaborate a
more.
lot.
Should I say that some persons will drive some kind of person to choleric? Like for example, you are not a choleric type, but due to some
Things you
Situations
pass
of
through.
life,
you turn to choleric.
experiences.
Yeah, you just
Yeah, I'm sure. It
turn
it
yourself
started
into
with
choleric.
yeah,
Yes,
that
it
pity
does.
their characters.
It does, yeah, it does, yeah.
And last but not the least, is a pray for the fruit of the spirit, which is love, joy, peace, patience.
Wait.
That's why they need God.
Wait.
That's why
So
they
they
need
really
God.
Goodness,
I
kindness,
hate you.
and gentleness.
That's why they need God.
I don't like you.
Yes.
Hey, wait,
think-
I
Okay, you
love
don't
this.
need love, peace, and all those things.
That's
Everybody
sure.
needs it.
Don't you
They
need
need
it?
more.
They need it more
Okay, we
because
need
they
that too.
wouldn't want to succumb to authority. Now they need the
Yes.
authority
So when they
of God,
have this
and needing
spirit-
that is needing the
Yes, so
fruit
they
of the
have
spirit.
this love, they have this joy, most especially patience.
Yes.
Like against on somebody that is you
A
have
short-tempered
yes,
person.
you have been in an interview and they waste your time. A choleric person will just pick up and just I beg this job may go. Or you can just put slap somebody else.
No boss.
So
Okay,
patient
I don't
can
know if you have anything more to say because
We have things to say, but we're trying to
We're trying to
minimize
our
time.
time.
yeah,
Yes,
because
yes,
we wrapping up and we're about coming to the end
Yeah.
of the program. So
Okay,
I
you're
don't
asking
know-
me because I'm a choleric or what?
not just because you're choleric.
Okay.
If I have anything to say,
So I
because
just
we're
have, okay,
wrapping
I have
up.
something to say to the audience. I have
Okay.
something to say. If you are in a relationship and you are having issues in a relationship and you don't understand where the issues are coming from, maybe from the girl or from the guy, if you are having issues, is this program and or this temperament is something that you need to really study.
Yeah.
Look
deep-
Know about it, you understand?
even some
Study
mother-in-laws
your
can be also
girlfriend,
choleric.
study your husband, study your wife. If you know their temperament, their belief, and you know how to manage their temperament, I
Yeah.
believe you'll be able to manage them. There won't be problem in the house or in
Yeah.
the home.
Yeah.
You understand? Yes. Let's have violent issues in the house. Lesser break up. Lesser, because you already know that this guy, this my boyfriend, he dey quick the verse, so
Get the way to deal.
he get the way to do. You understand? You make sure you don't do things that will make him feel oppressed or feel angry. You understand? You
reduce
know how to
violence.
get
You can work on
reduce
balancing
violence.
the question. making
Okay,
it-
it's a wrap because we've come to the end of today's show. Until another time again, I remain Eranga Justin Adesowa. You can follow us on our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, Love and Life Discoveries, and on YouTube, GNF Africa Media. Thank you.
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Thank you.